Let's drink. It's Matt Madness. You know it's Matt Madness. You know that it's let's compete. It's Matt Madness. You know it's Matt Madness. You know that it's let's drink. It's Matt Madness. You know it's Matt Madness. You know that it's madness. Matt, I love your whiskey game. Playing games in my glass. These questions are too difficult. They're so hard, they're so hard, they're so hard. You're asking rock hard questions.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and if you don't know, it's Matt Madness. The most difficult, excruciating, what I would consider to be probably the most treacherous, nerve-wracking, eavesdropping, if that has anything to do with it, whiskey tasting invitational on the planet, maybe even in our galaxy. And I'm welcoming you in tonight for the final quarterfinal matchup of this inaugural, which is a big word for me, Matt Madness Whiskey Tasting Invitational Tournament 2021 edition. Tonight, we have a head-to-head matchup between the Dusty one, the man who my wife thinks is super hot, which doesn't irritate me one single bit, Dusty Dan, versus Kyle from Bourbon Blind, who I'm sure my wife would probably also find a little bit more attractive than me, which is okay. Totally get it. First of all, Kyle, welcome to the stream. How are you, friend?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Wonderful. Just great. I heard you went on vacation and you just got back from Utah and you got a fresh palate. Am I wrong or right?
I do. I had almost nothing to drink for 2 weeks, so we will see how that plays out.
Boring. Dusty Dan's in the house. Dusty, how are you, dude?
Good, guys. How are you?
Why are your teeth so white?
I don't know. I brushed them before I came on.
It's fine. How are you guys doing? You guys haven't been on in a while. Kyle, you were the first matchup of Matt Madness.
I was.
The first matchup. Have you been practicing since then?
Yeah, I didn't drink for 2 weeks. We talked about this.
But prior to that.
No,
or
I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
That's a good idea. That's kind of what I do around here. How about you, Dusty? Have you been just throwing them back, just practicing so hard?
Somewhat. Not too much here in the last week, but before that, yeah.
What I'm hearing is a couple guys who don't even care if they win. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's okay though. You know what? Let's go into the chat. Hey, everybody in chat, welcome in. I love each and every single one of you so much. Thanks for watching this BS. It's just so cool that everyone's in here. 175 people so far. Tonight's going to be a fun night. Tonight's going to be a great night. And first of all, I want to talk a little bit about last week. Last week ended in some controversy. I had to make a decision, and not everybody was happy with it. Matter of fact, Matt got some emails and some direct messages from both sides, probably about a dozen or so, from people who were just pissed off about the way I ran the show. And I have one thing to say.
From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
Suck on that. I don't do what I want. It's my game. It's my game.
This is your show, Matt. Your show. You're the star, buddy.
Right.
You are judge, jury, and executioner.
Shoulder
I need
roll.
extra points.
Feeling good now. Now I'm feeling good. Any trash talk? Nothing at all. Dusty, gonna destroy Kyle.
Trash talk is not my game, man.
Dan, I love you and I hope you win.
Kyle, I love you and I hope you win. There we go.
Well, let's see how we can screw tonight up. Big Vic,
hey, man, can't beat the weeded bookers, I guess, in the last one, right?
Let's get this party started. Hashtag Team Dusty from Big Vic. Team Dusty. All right, guys. I think since you guys don't even want to talk trash, pour glass A into a glass labeled A, or just remember that it's glass A. Also, we're experiencing some high winds and intermittent, which is a big word for me, thunderstorms here. So you're going to hear my garage door rattle a little bit, and hopefully we keep power. If there's lightning and thunder, you might hear me scream and screech, maybe just a tad, but everything should be just fine. Mike Booth says, Gator don't take no shit. That's right. Love it. Hey, AB Scars Alec is in the house. What's going on, Alec? Chris Boozlin. Yeah. The Bourbon Wrench. Bourbon Wrench Trev is in the house. What's going on?
Trev.
My mom is in the house. Hi, Mom. How are you? Julie L. Julie L. Hey, Julie. Bubble Bath Bourbon. Cheech Ardolino. Mike Franklin. Jeez. Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews is here. What's going on, Dusty Dan? Just kidding. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. Bill Henderson, MVP. Oh, before I forget, before we get this party started, I forget stuff so easily. So I'm amazed that I remembered to mention this. And I better get it out before I forget. Sunday night, 9:00 p.m. Eastern time, go over to Whiskey Mountain's YouTube channel. She's doing a fundraiser for Alzheimer research. And she's having a huge stream over there with tons of giveaways, raising a bunch of money. She researches the stuff herself. She's super smart. And let's make it a big night for her. And let's raise a bunch of money. Sunday night, put it on your calendar. This Sunday, 10 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern, Whiskey Mountains. Be there or be there for a second. At least stop in and say hi, I would say. They're doing like tons of bottle giveaways over there, I guess. Like a whole bunch. David Rosas, good luck, Matt. Cheering for Kyle. David Rosas, cheering for Kyle. And then we have Mr. Steve Hayes, nothing like a speakeasy that looks like a garage. It's literally a garage. And I'm trying to make it less obvious, but it's kind of hard. We'll work on it.
It looks good, man.
And then Cheech just posted the link. That's awesome. Thank you, Cheech. And then Jerry Black comes in with a $5 super chat. Should we get started while Kyle's gone? Nosing Glass A. Just kidding, Kyle. ADHD Whiskey, it's your game, bud. I think I just heard a trash can fly down the street. Have no regrets about your decision. I got your back, bud. Thanks, Jerry. Friggin' Jerry. Cheech is the real MVP. All right, guys. Going to put the old scroller on the screen. Just like we done in the past. When we nose glass A, oh, do you guys have Instagram up to send me the message?
Oh, shit, no. Start.
Yeah.
No.
First time for everything. We'll get it figured out. Hey, do you like the green on the brown on green sweater vest? No, Nobody? That's fine.
You want Instagram, not TikTok, right? Yeah, you're good. Just keep doing your thing, boo.
We'll do the Instagram. TikTok is just too confusing. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Hot girl swipe right, not hot girl swipe left. Wait, that's not right.
Okay. Isn't that MySpace you're talking about? Maybe MySpace? No. All right, guys. Let's kick off the night. Let's kick it off right with a little bit of nosing action. When the music starts, you may start nosing it. All I want to know for 2 points, is this a bourbon whiskey or a rye whiskey? When the music begins, you may begin smelling. On your mark.
Can I just hold it up to the light?
I don't know if that'll work or not. Possibly. Only message him on OnlyFans. That's funny. Aaron comes in with a super chat. Says, Kyle, you better win. And she means it. She means business.
I'm here to disappoint.
5 seconds remaining. I have answers. Heck yeah. All right. Let me figure this out here.
Are we going to go all through nosings and then tastings?
No.
Okay.
In round 2, we're doing glass A first, then we move on to glass B.
Okay.
So we'll just see here. Points are tallied. Okay, you two. When we taste these, all 4 tastings, what I want to know for all 4 of these is the proof of the whiskey. Here's the catch. After we're done, I'm going to add up all your guesses. The person closest to the sum will get an additional 3 points. So it's a bonus points for being the closest to the sum. Each question, of course, you have the ability to gain points now, but also the ability to gain bonus points at the end. Does that make sense? Probably not.
Yeah, pretty clear.
Okay.
Will there be questions along with the proof, I'm assuming?
No.
Oh, okay. That makes it even more simple.
So you have 30 seconds to taste glass A and then tell me the proof of glass A. When the music starts, you may start. What is the proof of glass A? Let's see how these guys do. I hear them drinking so sloppily. It's nice. So, anyone able to find Russell's 13? Asks the Sues. Not me. ISO, Russell's 13. 5 seconds remain to give me the proof of this son of a bitch. Toshi Bake. Fridays are the best thanks to Matt Porter. Oh, you shut your face. But thank you for the $10. Cheers, guys. Matt, you posted a pic yesterday of the JD special release from this year. That's a hazmat version of the Tennessee whiskey. Is that confirmed? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was a TTB label. So, yeah. I mean, the label's approved. So I think it's official.
A's pretty good, Matt.
What's that?
So A's pretty good.
You like A?
It's interesting, yeah.
I did.
My first drink of the day, so.
I am jotting down your answers. Okay. Now, we'll slow things down in a minute, but we're going to get through glass A right away. Drew Fierstenberg is in the house. Howdy, Matty Ice. What's up, Drew? Drew Ice. Syllables. ABC Drew, because he's got every letter in his entire alphabet in his name. Let's call him ABC Drew from now on. All right, guys. The third step to this tasting, you have a minute and a half, and all you have to do, super simple, which you probably won't get it, but you might, maybe you could. You gotta tell me what you're drinking. Name this whiskey. What is it? If you notice, this is for 4 points because there's no chance for a tiebreaker. If I make all the things worth eating, I learned my lesson. There's going to be no ties today. There can't be because all the answers are even, except for the bonus. The sum of the bonus is worth 3 points. So there's no way there can be a tiebreaker because somebody will earn 3 points. Am I the smartest man alive? Not even close. Can hardly string a sentence together. But I figured something out. But before we taste, I need to bring in somebody really quick. The winner of tonight's stream will go on to face this gentleman in the semifinals. Perry.
Perry,
What's up, everybody?
what's
Hey,
up,
Perry.
buddy?
Hi, guys. So I am dropping in very quickly to say, first of all, hello. And Eden would like to make her debut on Matt Madness as well. Everybody say hi to Eden.
Hi.
Hi, Eden.
She's very confused by what's happening at the moment. We're
Yeah,
also
I have that effect.
we're also packing up for a very long car trip home tomorrow. So I cannot stay for very long. But here's the thing. Both of you guys are going to do great tonight. I'm struggling to come up with some kind of smack talk to give you.
Oh, okay.
So
Hi,
if he
Perry.
wants to talk a little smack, come on in. That was the nicest man I've ever met.
Perry's
He was a
awesome.
cute little baby. And I'm so frustrated that Perry just couldn't just earmuff the child and just let you have it, just for a second. We'll give him one more opportunity. I mean, they don't have
Right
it.
now, I was about to
You're
say,
in.
let me back in right now. Eden, what do you have to say? Yeah. So if you're not going to lose to me because of how good of my palate is, which is a horrible way of phrasing that, I hope that you can withstand losing to me because of my baby, who just is, she needs this. Y'all, I hope you understand she needs this.
You jackass.
To keep this in the back of your mind when I'm going up against you in a couple of weeks, that you're not beating me, you're beating my child. See
looking
how
forward
upset
to
she
that.
is?
I'm looking forward to the Eden versus Dan.
Is that the second losers bracket?
No, that's the first
Second
one.
winner.
That's
Oh,
not saying Dan's
All
going
right,
to
well,
rip me apart.
No.
yeah, well,
All right,
fair
Perry.
enough. Hey, love you guys. I got to get out of here so I can take care of this
Hey,
kiddo.
Perry.
All right,
See you,
safe
man.
travel.
Congrats.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks, me,
I'm
you
super
little one.
excited for next round. Bye.
Yeah. Well, he really let you guys have it. He let you guys have it so
I'm
hard.
quivering.
I would be
so hard.
terrified. If I were you, would be terrified. He said all the wrong things. That's okay.
You can give him some pointers next time. It'll be all right.
I'm not very good at it either, but geez Louise. Perry coming in with a kindness. All right, guys, a minute and a half. All you have to do is name this whiskey,
That's tough, man.
and you may begin.
Are we going back to A at any point?
No, you can
Okay.
just demolish A if you'd like. Drew Fiestenberger says, also like watching a pillow fight between two toddlers with that smack talk. I've seen pillow fights between toddlers, and that's more serious business. Yeah, thanks, Doug. Hit the like button, everybody. Appreciate the heck out of that.
Let's compete. It's Matt Madness.
Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. Hopefully everyone's got a great weekend planned. I know that after this, I don't even know. I don't even know what this weekend is going to bring. But all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day weekend. Hopefully you all are just like having the best of weekends. And you get spoiled and get to cut the grass as much as you want. Gets the lines perfect. You know, all the things that us fathers just love to do so much.
These questions are too difficult. They're so hard. They're so hard. They're so
Ooh,
hard.
Bourbon Blind was typing and then he stopped. It's like he's second or third guessing himself. Who knows? Who's to say? Whiskey Mountains is in the house. Hey, Adriana. Yeah, they are the quietest, most well-behaved. Let's get them tanked.
We're only on the first drink. Give us a little time.
Yeah, you're right. 2 seconds, 1 second. Time
Matt.
is up.
You put a hair in my whiskey.
I didn't put a hair in your whiskey.
I want a refund.
Kyle, how do you
what?
feel after that?
What's that?
How do you feel after that,
Me or Kyle?
Kyle?
I kept going between two of them, and I mean, they're probably both way wrong. I'm just trying to look around and like think of what it reminds me of.
How about you, Dusty? How do you feel?
Not very confident, Matt.
I think I got a solid at least like a half a point out in there somewhere.
Well, you guys are doing what I would consider to be not great. Matt R says, need to bring in Grease and the Savant for Smack Talk lessons. Maybe I just need to have them backstage just to throw fits. Tim Robertson.
If I make it to the finals, I'll talk smack. All right. Other than that, no smack talk from Dusty.
Dan's just too nice to smack talk to, though.
I don't know. I mean, yeah,
I got that switch. I can flick.
The sexy beard is kind of intimidating, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
my special operations beard. You know.
What's that? Love making?
Mm-hmm. You know.
Jeffrey Noller, $5 super chat. I'm going to Ireland in 2 days for my honeymoon. Much whiskey will be drunk. Hey, congratulations, Jeffrey. Ireland. Drink lots of proper 12. That's what they say. You know.
Never tried that.
I've heard stories that Jameson at the distillery does not taste like Jameson here.
Interesting.
I have no basis for this. So.
Yeah.
Me either.
Grain of salt.
The Bourbon Shed says, Kyle, what price do you give it? That's a good question. What would you pay for glass A, Kyle?
I'd be in that a solid 60, $70.
Yeah.
Kyle always price goes over by like $20. Usually. I've noticed usually like over 20 or like, unless it's Old Forester signature, then he just tells him he'd like trade his house for it.
That's because that shit is liquid gold. Okay.
Love it. Friggin' love it. You guys can pour glass B. Pour glass B. Do it right now.
My brain is still on A.
Whoever pours the first gets just kidding.
Done. Boom!
Fastest in Tennessee right there. Tayshep says, Class A, GTS Hazmat. No, not that one.
Far from it.
Mojo 88 Bass and Bourbon. He ain't lying. OF100 to eat dog shit. Okay. and Erin is in the house.
Whoop,
Is
whoop.
Erin on site? I can't
She
hear
is
her.
literally in the house.
I figured she'd be fired up for this.
She is, but I'm in the garage, and I mean, if she was here, you would hear her.
What do
She
you
loves
think, Matt?
Matt. She thinks Matt is big sexy. So
He is.
Oh. Gonna make me blush. Bottles to barbells? Wait, I thought my husband said proper 12 was the best around. Oh, maybe he.
Matt,
maybe
I'm
he-
sorry you did this.
I heard her. Cheers, bottles to barbells. Thank you for watching. What the heck, Ryan Elvez? The heck, dude? Cheers back to you, brother. Ryan Elvez, you gangster from friggin' Gangster Villania. Thank you for that incredible super chat. That's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Thank you, dude. Ryan Elvez coming in hot. It's Ryan's World, baby. What's up? Friggin' Ryan's World. Love that guy.
Do I get to sit here and drink with you guys, or do I have to go back to my hole?
I don't know. Maybe can you talk a little bit of smack to Dusty Dan for Kyle, since Kyle's too.
Yeah, you guys have been super nice. I was like, dude, I need to get in here. I've been on.
He's got the operator beard. I don't want him to kill me in my
but
sleep.
That's about it.
The operator beard.
Well, Kyle was mentioning like sexy beards and all. I'm like, but then all three of you have beards.
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
Right, but Dave was the sexiest.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of patchy, and Matt's looks like a fucking homeless bus driver.
No, Wilbur is fine. I would say
I
Wilbur.
I look like Dexter at the end of Dexter. The 8 Dexter.
Oh man, that's funny.
Love you, Matt.
Yeah, I can't talk
Okay.
smack. I'm not a
Okay,
snack topper,
fine.
and
Thanks
I've
for
just
loving
started
me.
drinking. So
Who wants a mustache ride?
Yeah.
Will Henderson. Freaking cheers, guys. Cheers, MVP. Will. Love Will.
Cheers, Hendo.
Friggin' Hendo. All right, guys. Do you want a nose glass B?
I do.
All right. Simple question when it comes to glass B. I'm just clearing out some of my sound things here so I know which one I'm playing because I don't want to goof it up like I always goof it up. But when you smell glass B, all I want to know on the nose is this whiskey from Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana?
If I give you 2 answers, can I get 1 point?
it don't work that way.
No. Sorry, I had to check with the boss.
You don't know if you don't ask. I'm just saying.
Right. The boss said no. 30 seconds on the timer. And when the music begins, you may begin. All I want to know is this whiskey from Kentucky, Indiana, or Tennessee? Begin. 30 seconds. Hopefully somebody can finally get on the board here. Probably not. Probably
Definitely
come on.
Scotland.
Oh, David Barnes is a snack talker. Hell's yes. Chips and salsa, buddy, right? Am I right? Friggin' love chips and salsa. Mm-hmm. What the heck is the womb broom? Oh, the womb broom. I get it. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I kind of like that. The womb broom. All right, guys, I'm checking for answers. Oh, I have answers, and I do. Dusty's answer, Kyle's answer.
Is someone on the board?
I don't think so. I'm not.
I want to just shout out the music.
No.
We're gonna get out of this funk, guys. We're gonna get out of it pretty
For
quick.
me, that was a pretty tricky one for me. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I was not confident whatsoever.
Yeah.
That
Which one
one,
is it?
I would say, you would either know it immediately or it could throw you for a loop.
Yeah.
Which is the one?
But what I'm guessing is that when you taste it, things might start to come together. For professional tasters like me, anyway. I mean, for you guys, who knows? I don't even know. It could happen. We'll see. Time will tell. You guys ready to go in for the old tasteroo? The old tasteroo for 2, possibly 4 points?
Ready?
Once again, we're going to be guessing the proof. 2 points go to the closest answer. 4 points if you're within. 2 proof points in either direction. It's an opportunity to just jump out ahead or stay tight at nothing. Just kidding. You guys are doing really good.
I'd like to change my first answer.
Too bad. What would you like to change it to? The other wrong one?
Yes.
All right. When the music begins, you may begin tasting. And 30 seconds, what is the proof? Go. See if I can figure it out. I can tell just from the nose. Interesting.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Come on. Aaron's all, come on, Kyle. Damn it, Kyle. Oh, what the hell did I just drink? Oh, something was funky in that glass. Oh. All right.
Dan, do you like that?
I'm having a hard time deciding if I like that or not. It's weird after A. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe solo, but I'm not sure. I definitely think I guessed both of them wrong on that.
Well, why'd you do that?
I don't know. This one was tricky.
Yeah.
Very tricky. For me, anyway.
I poured something in one of these glasses before we started, and I'm trying to remember what it was. And it's either the glass. I don't even know.
I think number B is a whiskey.
What the heck is that I put in this glass?
Come on,
I'm not
Master
drinking-
Taster.
I think it might be like dishwasher rinse solvent or something.
I think that was B.
No. Oh, just wow. Tastes like paint. That thing did. That was weird. Donnie Engel, $5 super chat. Thanks, Donnie. Everything else is greater than proper 12. Bottles to barbells is slandering me. I'm just bitter because she thinks Dan is handsome too. Son of a bee sting. Come on, Kyle, get him out of here. Us guys can't handle this. Oh, man. Hey, Dusty, how many girlfriends do you have?
I don't want to say that on this live.
Yeah, because they're all watching.
Yes.
I heard he's got 7 kids in 8 states.
All the surrounding states.
You're not supposed to do that across state lines, I don't think. I need something else. Matt misses my super chat. Teabagger gets no love. Did I miss it?
Matt's got a busy job. He's like multitasking, and that's really hard for him.
Tennessee, rooting for Tennessee. Get him, Kyle. Unless Dan is also from Tennessee. If so, pillow fight for my vote. Sorry, Mr. Super Chat, Willie Teabagger.
TN represent.
Okay, guys. Let's get into the final tasting on Glass B. It's another name this whiskey for 4 points. When the music starts, you may start tasting, and you may start thinking super hard and trying to decipher what this could possibly be. What could it possibly be? Who knows? It could be anything. It could literally be anything. But it is a whiskey, that's for sure. Minute and a half, go.
Dan, do you have any ideas?
Not one. Not one.
Tochi Bake. Welcome to my life, Matt. Too often I find myself trying to figure out what's in my glass, even though I poured the drink. I literally poured it. I poured a Russell's. It's not a Russell's. Unless it is. There's got to be something wrong with the glass. Yeah. And then bottles of barbells coming in again. Haters don't hate. Haters don't hate. What happened? Thank you for the super chat, everybody. Friggin' love it. Love you guys so much. Tater's gonna tape. Hank Williams Jr., all his rowdy friends have settled down. Mine too. I'm basically the rowdy one in my group of one friend, which is me. I'm also the calm one, and the logical one, and the feisty one. Zachary Jones in the house, and Dougie Fresh. What's up, Dougie Fresh? Aaron wants to know, good question, what's everybody drinking tonight? What's everyone got in their glasses for Matt Madness Friday night? After this, there's only 3 more Matt Madnesses left. Then it's over, which is crazy. So crazy. 10 seconds remain, and I have answers.
I'm at least 15% confident in this answer.
Dude, I don't even know. I don't know.
That's more confident than I've been this entire time.
That's man. Tricky one, Matt. Very tricky.
It was a lot better the second time I tasted it.
Yeah, I agree.
The first time it was real funky. Second time was way, way better. Are we done with B? Can I drink this?
You can put it down the hatch, my friend. You are done.
Looks like it's got a little bit of age to it.
It tastes like it's got some age to it.
Yeah.
On the back end, it's got that oaky, dry kind of.
You guys are so not smart. Just
I
kidding.
know.
Just joking. You guys are doing all right. You're doing all right.
Hey, I even sent in an age.
You're not messing with each other.
I even sent in an age with my answer. Does that give me bonus points?
Considering the age, we'll see. Heather Keller says, Dan's the man. Hashtag Team Maryland.
Nice. Thank you.
Then Steve Damron with a crazy freaking super chat. Thank you, Steve. Been on vacation all week. First live stream of the week after an 8-hour drive. Glad to finally catch my breath and watch a live stream. Welcome, Steve. Heck yeah. I'm glad you had a safe trip. Glad you're settling in. Hopefully you have a pour. And hopefully this is a good one. We'll see. So far, so good. So far, so good. You guys can pour glass C if you don't mind. And Julie L reminding everybody about Whiskey Mountain's Alzheimer's fundraiser on Sunday the 20th. That's this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Be there. Tons of bottle giveaways. And
that's dark.
for a really good cause. What'd you say?
Julie, you're amazing.
So that's dark.
Oh, glass C?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Bourbon junkies in the house. What's going on? What are the Vegas odds here? I don't know. Maybe we'll check DraftKings.
I
Find
got
out.
Dan 3-1.
No.
Oh, Northwest Bourbon says Dusty Dan 2-1. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. Not feeling it.
And we got a super sticker from, I don't know if I want to read that name.
Ragnarcocker.
Ragnarcocker is a super sticker. Thank you. That seemed like a tricky one. Could have been tricky.
Yeah, it
Got
was
myself in
tricky
trouble.
for me.
On Glass C, when we begin the nosing on Glass C, again, I want to know if this is from Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana. Pretty common question, asking it often here, seeing how well you can tell the difference between a few different places. Mr. Steve Hayes, Matt drinking some OGD 114 and snacking on some bacon. Hells yeah. Hopefully it's thick cut.
Yes.
Nothing better than this while watching the Tasting Invitational. Thank you for doing this. This is way too much fun for me. Don't thank me. Thank for these guys for saying yes. Jeez, I'm just happy that these guys said yes.
No,
Makes
Matt,
it so
this
much
is
fun.
awesome that you did this, though.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're about to start the timer for Glass C. And I want to know on the nose, where is this whiskey from? Tennessee, Indiana, or Kentucky? And go. Andy Jacob drinking some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Thanks, David. Appreciate you. This son of a bitch is making this hard. Son of a batch. All righty. Answers are in.
Man. That one had a. I actually like the nose on this one.
I'll see.
I agree.
Oh, got a case of the hiccups?
Yes.
Drunkard. The help? I get you? Did I scare you?
No.
Dang it.
Can't scare me, Matt.
Did you not forget about the operator beard?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Just he's like reverse psychology with the beard. Junkie says, "What's up, everyone? I'm on my phone, so tagging is miserable. I'm sorry. I do the same thing, Dan. I go on live streams and then people say hi, and it's impossible to tag everybody because you try to tag them and then you spell their name wrong and it doesn't work anyway. It's difficult. But Dan is in the house and saying hi to everybody. Hello, friggin' Dan Shook. Poor guy. He's got that. He's got that acid reflux. Hopefully that Prilosec is working for you, friend. So sorry it had to happen on Matt Madness night. It's just brutal. 138 proof Midwinter Night's Dram coming in hot to the old esophagus. The old esophageal gland. Mike Z says, I'd rather jump off of a bridge than live with hiccups. You probably just get used to them after a while. Hey, Trev's back in the house. He's back recovering from the injury. All right, guys, let's get into the palate. Let's taste glass B. Or glass C, I'm sorry. When we taste glass C, again, just like the past two, I want to know, what is the proof of glass C? What is the proof of glass C? Closest answer gets 2. If you're within 2 proof points, you get 4. 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck.
Between 80 and 140.
Oh man.
Ooh. Wow, that's
what?
it's really good. It's got
5
a lot
seconds
of
in.
flavor.
4, 3, 2, 1. 300 people in chat. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Heck yeah, 300 people. We have Dusty Dan with an answer. Wish my pen would work. Going old school with the ink pen.
Can I talk about my answer?
Well, no, because we're still guessing the bottle, remember?
Oh, right.
So you don't really want to talk about. I mean, I wouldn't want to talk about it if I were you yet. Just saying.
Oh man.
All
I'd
right.
like to send a new answer.
Well, would you just taste it again?
No,
Better
I'm
not
just still
have it.
tasting in my mouth.
Oh, the finish is lingering.
It is.
All right. So we have a minute and a half on the clock. Want to know what you're drinking for 4 points. What? Whoops. Whoop. All the way back to the beginning. Minute and a half on the clock, guys. Taste through it. Let me know. What is in this glass's ass? Who knows? Could it be this? Could it be that? 300 people, only 145 likes. Come on, folks. It's Matt Madness. Let's go and chip in some likes already.
Let's drink.
Matt Madness.
It's Matt Madness.
It's a catchy song.
Oh, it's Matt Madness.
Where did this song come from, Matt?
What's that?
Who made this song?
Oh, this is the Shelf Turds. The Shelf Turds made this song.
Oh my god.
Are you looking
They
for a
have-
specific label or just a distillery?
It's Matt Madness.
As specific as you can get. Please give me the most specific answer you can give me.
Matt, I love your whiskey game.
So the Shelf Turds had they basically put all of their whiskeys in their bar in a tournament in March, and they called it Mash Madness. Then I started this tournament, and people said you should call it Matt Madness. And I told them, I was thinking, like, it's catchy and fun, but there's no way I'd ever do that because it's their stuff, it's their song. And then David from Shelf Turds literally rewrote the song for me for the whiskey tasting invitational. So it's super badass. We have answers.
Not good ones, but they're answers.
Yeah, I messed up on this one. Grr.
After letting it sit, after doing the nose,
Yep.
and then we went to go taste, and I smelled it. Immediately, I could tell where
Yep.
it was from,
Yep.
which is not the answer I gave the first time.
Nope. Nope.
You guys are whoops! I didn't even take that off the screen like an amateur.
Can
You guys
we
are pretty confident.
Can
for
we pour
being,
D now while you do all this?
Yeah, pour
I
D.
feel like
please.
these really need to breathe.
Pour D.
D?
Pour D.
D.
That's what I said. Did I not say D?
D is in Dan.
That's the only one left.
Yeah, but you were saying B is in not Dan.
No, I was saying D is in Dan. I know that we're past B. Asking rock hard questions. Oh, what the heck? My lawyers in chat regarding the use of the Savant Glen used in the thumbnail when the Savant is retired and out of the competition. Sorry, man. I'm you know what? You're right. And cease and desist. Let's not go any further than that. Just a cease and desist, and we'll do that. David Barnes says re-pour B. That might be hard for them because probably out of it.
It's gone.
But
I still have half left.
Brandon says, "Can we get a clean version of the Matt Madness song for ringtones?"
Agreed.
I think that the Shelf Turds have it on their Patreon page. If you're a patron of the Shelf Turds, I think that they put those files on their Patreon page. I think. What are you investigating there, Dusty Dan? Is there sediment or something or
Let me
bugs?
see. No. I'm just looking.
You're looking with those eyes that you're just longing into the glass.
Yes.
Ass.
Letter C was good though. This is my last of it.
Oh, that was C still?
Yeah. It's interesting. Very interesting.
Kyle, did Glass D have enough air? What's up, Trev? If you guys aren't subscribed to the Bourbon Wrench, you better be. Otherwise, we can't be friends anymore.
I don't even know because I just
Because you
opened
can't
it
smell
before.
it.
Huh?
You can't tell because you can't smell it yet. That makes sense.
Oh, I
We'll
thought you
find
meant in the
out.
bottle.
T-Shep says, bonus round, Aaron from Bourbon Blind versus Sam at Whiskey She Wines. That would be a long, interesting night.
Interesting is definitely the key word.
That'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I love those two.
I need a challenge going.
All right, guys. We're about to get in to the nose of Glass D. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you before I make it a little bit more difficult. Glass D comes from Kentucky. I just want to know what distillery it comes from.
Oh, is
30
that
seconds.
all?
What?
Is that all?
That's all.
Distillery off the nose?
Name this Kentucky distillery. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's have it. Bring it on.
What?
What was that? Bless you? Was that a sneeze? "14 seconds remain."
What?
Sam is in the house? I hope so. I freaking love Sam. Hey, who's talking about me?
No idea.
Ah, my Instagram wasn't open.
Freaking Sam. Love you, Sam.
No idea. No idea.
We got a Bourbon Blind guess.
Definitely hear gunshots out my window.
Fireworks, Dan. Just fireworks.
No, I know the difference. I know the
Probably
difference.
those guys I hired. They must have hit the wrong house. Oh, let's see here. And then all right. Answers are tallied. Answers are tallied.
Not very confident on that one at all.
David Barnes says America. Heck yeah, freaking America. Love it. Lots of gunfire in your neighborhood, Dan, or no?
Over here at my grandparents' house, yeah.
That's a bummer. That's
I usually pack a pistol in my car, so I'm good.
well, yeah, because you're got the beard and everything. Bourbon Junkies, possibly the most unfortunately timed sneeze in the history of Matt Madness. Is that what that was? Was that a sneeze? Oh, bless you. All right, let's get into the palate of Glass D. We're on pace to have a record short Matt Madness tonight. Just based on we're flying.
Wow, we're killing it, baby.
Woo! Doing something right.
It's weird because I have to do some talking, which normally I don't get to talk at all. So it's a little bit strange for me. But at the same time, I should probably get used to speaking again. When you guys taste Glass D, Not B, but D. I want to know the proof one more time. Last time. 30 seconds on the clock. You can taste glass D and let me know what's the proof of this son of a bitch. 30 seconds. Let's have it. Let's have it. Come on. Let's go. DC says, slammed. Love you, bro. Love you, DC. Friggin'.
Hell is that, man?
What a guy. DC all slammed happy, all slammered. Juliel says, that's Danny's moved to Connecticut. I know, right? Friggin' gunfire everywhere. Must be just the East Coast. Just getting, they must sell all the ammunition to the East Coast.
It's not to tell you that.
All right. Checking answers. Checking answers.
I should have went way higher.
Can we sip?
Is that,
Can we sip
is that,
again?
is that like a trick? Since you still have to guess the bottle, Kyle's like, oh, I should have went higher. It's really high.
150's easy.
All right. That leaves us with the final question of the night. A minute and a half is going to go on the board. And I want to know what the heck is in Glass D. Your final opportunity to gain points. The final opportunity. Can you make it to the semifinals? Or are you stuck here in the quarterfinals? Just wishing you moved on. Time will tell. And that time starts right now. Minute and a half on the clock. Drink it. Think about it. What the heck is it? What the heck is in Glass D? Is it bullet single barrel? I don't know. Maybe it's Four Roses single barrel. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's not.
Same thing.
Bourbon Junkies, $10 super chat. Tonight we figure out if Aaron gave Kyle all the correct answers last time or not. That's a really good point. Did Kyle lay an egg and Aaron was the one to just, Aaron should have, she was the one steering the ship? Could have been. We'll find out. Good point. Good point. Bob Belka back. Holy crap, I may be in bed by midnight tonight. Strong possibility.
Playing games in my glass.
Erin is laughing, and I can hear her from Colorado.
Man, I don't even know what this
These
is.
questions are too difficult.
It's because the questions are too
You could say
difficult.
distilled in Kentucky.
So hard. They're so
It's so
hard.
hard.
You're
Asking rock hard questions.
I don't know.
Thrasher, what's up? Just came on and hearing about beards and carrying. Is this a furry con? Just about. Just about. It is a good song. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And guys, I'm so sorry that it's a hard time for me to watch chat and do everything else. It pains me that I can't read all through chat. I'll get better at it, I promise. We're getting towards the end of Matt Madness, but I'm getting better every time. I think so anyway. The music is too catchy. The music is seriously fantastic. You're asking rock hard questions. Shelf Turds also have a rock hard questions t-shirt that if somebody wants to put a link to that shirt in the description or in the comments, please do. They're the best. They're the best for making this damn song.
Kyle, you gotta wait till you hear all my answers for D. It's hysterical.
Oh,
All
let me
of
see
them?
It's so bad. It's so
You-
bad.
I went
Kyle
two
threw
complete. I
answers
said
at me.
one and then another one, and they're complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
You only take the last answer, right?
What?
You only take the last answer that we sent?
I mean, we can't take both of your wrong answers.
2 wrongs make a point.
Okay. I'm going to tally these points, but before I do that, or while I do that, Matt, is it too hard to try and keep up when you're ADHD? It's difficult. It's not that easy. It's It's a bit of an issue. I guess you could say it's a bit of an issue. All right, Kyle. Let everybody know how you think you did while I start tallying these points. Bring it over to Kyle.
I will be lucky if I got 2 points. I mean, I was pretty much, I should have just closed my eyes and like threw a dart around the bar, and that probably would have had better odds. So, yeah, I'm at least 15% confident in one answer though. So take it for what it's worth. That's all I got, Matt.
Dan.
That's all I got.
Dusty, what do you think? How'd you do, buddy?
I don't know, Matt.
Dusty, how'd you do, buddy?
I don't know. Not how I'm feeling about this. I don't know. I feel like some of the proof ones were I was close on. Some of them I was way off on. Distilleries, maybe on. I don't know. A couple of them were D was probably the hardest one for me by far. The hard D.
The hard D's always hard, man.
Hard D.
If you're lucky, it's hard.
That was by far the worst answers I've probably. Yeah,
If
that's
she's-
worse. That's worse than my weeded bookers. So
If she's lucky, I don't know.
Okie dokie. Let's see here.
The fact that he has to tally them, though, maybe is a good sign.
There's a bunch of different. I'm trying to make sure everything is right.
I mean, it could just be a bunch of zeros, so at least there's some sort of point somewhere.
I'm making sure I don't miss anything.
One of us got something close, Dan. So
I'll take it. That was rough. That was really rough.
Yeah, I'm still tallying. I'm definitely tallying here. Still
Okay.
tallying. I should use Excel. It would make it so much easier. But instead, I'm so stupid that I have to write it on. Like, why did I decide to do it on paper? I don't know, but I did.
Dan, how's the bourbon hunting over in Maryland?
Horrible. There's I mean, a lot of the stores that are pretty close to me just have all like your basics. Nothing like, I mean, I'm talking basics as in like your Benchmark, your Old Crow, your Jack, Jim, all like the
Right.
standard, I got to go a little out of the ways, maybe 35 to 40 minutes out of the way, to actually find some places that have, some different stuff. But
Are you in a small town or? is it
no,
just-
I mean, it's just, the store, there's a lot of stores around me, but it's just all of the basic. Every now and again, there'll be like a Magnus that pops up, or maybe some MGP stuff. But other than that, it's I have to drive a little ways to go find some stuff. So
I got a buddy in Maryland. He said Stag Jr. was everywhere around there.
what part of Maryland is he in?
Yes. I mean, the whole state's only like this big. So
I know, right? I'm like right on the outskirts of Baltimore. So
I want to say he's like 30, 45 minutes from DC.
okay, all right.
So sure. But yeah, he was saying Stag Jr. was everywhere, but I don't know, man. It's gotten to the point. I think so many stores just, not that they don't get anything, but they're just, everything's gone so quick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like stuff is so crazy these days.
Yeah, it's like when I go out toward I mean, I can go down to like out to like the Columbia area. Like I said, that's usually when you get like the 35, 40-minute drive. That's where I usually find some pretty good stuff out there. So
Right.
and then if I'm desperate for something, I'll go and to the secondary depending on what it is. So
As
I
long
hate
as
to
it's
do
not
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I feel you. Matt's looking really serious up there. Whoa, did you figure that out yet?
Yeah, we got. Woo!
No, what's in the glass?
All right. Sorry, everybody, for taking that long, but my math is done. It's correct. We have a tie game at 0 apiece.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Just
I think Kyle. I think you
kidding.
got me, Kyle.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for talking during my extended break here.
Our conversation was so riveting. The audience probably fell asleep by now. So sorry.
I heard that there was lots of Stag Junior in Maryland, and then Dusty Dan was like, "Stay out of Maryland."
That was pretty much it. Yeah, he was like, "Nuh-uh."
That's what I heard anyway.
I never saw a bottle.
All right, guys. Oh, ouch. On glass A, I asked you to nose glass A and tell me if it was a bourbon or a rye.
Definitely.
Kyle guessed it was a rye. Dusty Dan guessed it was a rye.
And it was a bourbon.
I then asked you to taste this whiskey and tell me the proof. Kyle guessed 105. Dusty guessed 100. I then asked you to tell me what you were drinking. This was the most difficult one of the competition. There's no chance either of you were going to get this. Kyle guessed Pinhook. Dusty guessed Rossville Union. I would say that both of you were kind of around the same little area here, but it was actually Mayor Pingree Red Label Bourbon.
Huh.
So it's like a 4-year bourbon from Michigan.
That was a
I think it
bourbon.
went to MGP. What's that?
I meant Pingree, not Pinhook. My
So this is Mayor Pingree Red Label.
No way.
So it's Red Label Bourbon.
What?
It's 94 proof. Kyle, you got the closest to proof. You have 2 points.
You mean
Wow,
Dan?
you know what? I'm sorry. Dusty, you guessed. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dan got that one, then not
Yeah,
me.
Dusty, you guessed 100. You were closer. You got 2 points. Kyle, you don't have any points in the first round.
You're telling me
Bourbon's wrong.
that this is a bourbon.
Yeah, yep.
What?
It smells and tastes like a rye, does it not?
Wow.
Even after I tasted it, I was like, yeah, that's a rye.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I don't know. It's what it is.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
False advertising.
Robotics says Pingree Red does screw with you like that. So, I guess. Bourbon Junkie says 5-year Michigan distillate. It's weird because on the bottle, what does it say? It's weird. It says
I thought Pingree was MGP. Is that the older stuff?
the black label and some of the older stuff that's sourced. But on this label, it's weird. It says Mayor Pingree Bourbon is selected from exceptional barrels of our own Ferndale, Michigan triple pot still bourbon, married with the finest Lawrenceburg, Indiana traditional column stilled bourbon casks. So maybe this particular batch is MGP and the Michigan stuff blended together. It's batch number 16. I don't know. But
Dan's in the lead.
2-0. 2-0 Dan. 2-0 Dan.
Yeah, this is where it all goes downhill, though. Right here.
Oh, Bourbon Junkie says what batch?
I don't know if I can.
16.
If I could end up with 0 points, at least I'll be consistent.
I think you might get a point or two here. Moving on to Glass B. Oh, I'm going to fall over. Glass B, 365 people in chat. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. I asked you to nose Glass B and tell me if it was from Kentucky, Indiana, or Tennessee. Kyle guessed Kentucky. Dusty guessed Indiana.
I'm wrong.
I then asked you to taste it and guess the proof. Kyle guessed 112. Dusty guessed 124. When I gave you the opportunity to really mull it over and tell me what you were drinking, Kyle guessed it was a 12 to 15 year Barton product, like Sam Houston or Calumet Farm. Dusty guessed it was Bullet Rye. So you two are a little bit further apart.
Yeah.
What you were actually drinking was from Kentucky, Maker's Mark FAE01.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that.
Kyle got 2 points for guessing it was from Kentucky and 4 points for guessing 112 proof when it was 110.6.
Nice.
So heading
take
into
it.
Glass C, Kyle was up 6-2.
Nice, Kyle.
I got lucky. I'll take it though. I don't know if you know this. Maker's source is from Barton.
I don't know if you know this, but I got a cramp in my leg.
Bananas. Eat bananas. Lots of bananas.
It's not good. It's not good. Oh boy.
Stretch
It's
it.
real, it's real
Stretch it
deep
out, Matt.
too.
Stretch it out. Drink more water.
Hey, it's deep.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Drink more water.
Great Scott. I might have to walk this off. We're good. We're good. Oh, I'm sweating now, though. Okay, we're good. Drink some pickle juice.
Yeah.
You know what I don't get, Dan? And Matt, for that matter? Like, the three of us, okay? Granted, it's just me and Dan, but I'm sure Matt can be in there too. Well, he's the master taster, so maybe not. But it is so easy to be so far off.
Oh,
But yet, the people that like drink and taste wine blind, they're like, "Oh, this is from California in this valley, from this winery,
Yep.
and it tastes like a 1998 vintage," and they'll be spot on. You're like, I don't even know what state this shit's from. Like, apparently, I don't even know if it's a bourbon or a rye. Like,
Going
so
into Glass
true,
C, I asked you to nose Glass C and tell me if this was from Kentucky, Indiana, or Tennessee. Kyle guessed Kentucky. Dusty guessed Kentucky.
it was definitely Tennessee, wasn't it?
And then I asked you to taste Glass C and tell me the proof. Kyle guessed 95. Dusty guessed 118. I then asked you to guess what you were drinking. After mulling it over, Kyle guessed George Dickel 15-year single barrel. Dusty guessed George Dickel single barrel. What you guys were drinking is George Dickel 15-year single barrel. You guys both earned 4 points for guessing the correct bottle.
Woo!
Kyle gained an additional 2 points for getting closer to the proof. And the proof of the bottle,
Right around 100.
104.6. 104.6. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. That means that going into the final glass, Kyle has 12 points and Dusty has 6. Final glass.
Yeah, this one was funky here.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the answers on this one.
I asked you to nose glass D and tell me what Kentucky distillery this came from. Kyle guessed Barton. Dusty guessed Jim Beam. I then asked you to taste glass B and tell me the proof. Kyle guessed 110. Dusty guessed 102. I then asked you to mull it over, put some thought behind it, and really figure out what the heck you're drinking. Kyle just guessed Heaven Hill. Dusty guessed Willet Rye. The old Jim Beam Willet Rye.
Oh god.
And that's a super rare bottle. I don't know if you know that or not. That's incredibly rare.
Yeah.
What you were drinking was from the Jim Beam Distillery at 102 proof Old Tub.
Yes.
Dusty gained 6 points, making it a tie game after 4 glasses.
Oh my god.
12-12. Interesting how these games are never not stressful.
Wow.
I did guess the age on the Dickel. I'm just saying.
I think you won, Kyle, though, because of the proof, adding the proof.
Oh,
So
yeah, we
have
haven't
to-
added the proof yet, have we?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, snap.
The bonus points, 3 bonus points, went to the person who got closer to the correct sum of the whiskey's proofs.
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it's definitely yours.
Kyle's sum was 422.
I want that whiskey.
Dusty's sum was 444. The actual sum of these 4 whiskeys proofs, 409.2. Kyle gained
Good job, Kyle.
3 extra points. Kyle wins tonight, moves to the semifinals to meet Perry with a final score of 15-12.
Job, buddy.
Whiskey
Thanks, man.
Burger says Old Tub is bottled in bond, 100 proof, not 102. That is correct. If they got within 2 proof points in either direction, they'd gain 4 points. It's 100 proof, so that's why Kyle got 4 points. Because he was within 2 points. That's why. Dang, that was close.
Yeah,
Dan,
man.
Dan, I don't know about you. I did way better than I thought I would.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. I mean, that's I was quite surprised, to be honest.
Apparently, you and I were both like right there.
Oh man, that was awesome. Good job, Kyle.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thanks, man.
job.
You too, dude. You too. Like that really came down to the end. Like,
Yep.
oh
awesome.
man.
That was crazy. You guys did awesome. Yeah, it was funny because I'm like, every single one of these games, I see like, oh, this person's winning. And then it always flip-flops, goes a different direction, and gets weird. So
Oh man. That was
super
crazy.
cool.
That was, yeah.
Well, Dusty, you didn't get to flip the switch and turn your trash talk on. Maybe next time, right?
Maybe next time, man.
All right. Tonight was a blast. I had so much fun.
Absolutely.
Hey, Kyle.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Kyle.
Yes, sir. Sir.
This is funny. This is awesome when decent people compete. Don't stop. Everybody who's been in the competition has been decent people. Everyone's been amazing. It's just everyone's got different personalities and everyone shows it differently. So cool. Kyle, question.
Sir.
If Perry is available, are you available next Friday at the same time? A week from tonight. We can talk off air.
Yeah, can we talk about it off air?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Because I'm really scared of Perry, so I need to get
You
my
talk
head in
so
the
much
game.
smack.
Head in the balls and balls in the game.
Congratulations, you two. You guys did awesome. But I think that we have 2 rounds left. The semifinals, Perry versus Kyle on one side of the bracket. And then on the other side of the bracket, it's Grease versus Cameron versus Bobby from My Whiskey She Wines because of my mess last week. We have a 3-way on the other side.
I
So
love 3-ways.
I hear you, brother. I've always dreamt of one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of Matt Madness.
Thank you,
Kyle,
Matt.
We'll
Thank
see
you,
you
Matty.
soon. We'll
Dan,
talk. We'll figure out when the
You're
next one
fucking
will be.
awesome, man.
Kyle, thank you, sir. Great job.
Thank you, man. You too. You're awesome.
Oh, Dusty is just so dang. Look at him. Dang it.
He's a sexy
Get out.
beast.
Get out of here, you good-looking male. All right. Now I feel better now that attractive man is missing. Thank you for taking him out so I wasn't so uncomfortable next round.
That beard is intimidating, man. I'm telling you.
It is. It's a thick, dark beard with such white, beautiful teeth. Kyle, go celebrate with Aaron. Go
I
have
will.
a couple pours. Have a great night.
I will. She was
And-
talking about going live after this, so we'll see.
Dude, if you guys go live, we'll
see.
send everybody over. If anybody wants to, actually, while we still have people in here, 345 people, if you're not following Dusty Dan's whiskey reviews, go follow Dusty Dan. Go subscribe. You have to do that. Go subscribe to Dusty Dan and make sure you're subscribed to Bourbon Blind, which is Kyle and Aaron. Go subscribe to Bourbon Blind on YouTube as well. They're going live after this, so go on over to Bourbon Blind's channel in a few minutes and go party with those guys.
we'll be getting trashed. So
All right. Talk to you later, Kyle. All right. Tonight was what I would consider to be probably the most easygoing, non-confrontational, and smoothest Matt Madness round of them all. I thought Perry and Clifton went smooth. Not compared to this. Not compared to this. Tonight was extra smooth. And I thank them for being such great competitors. And I thank all of you for being such great viewers. Tonight was awesome. We have 2 semifinals left before the Matt Madness finals. Who's going to win? Who's going to compete for the title and the green Matt Madness sweater vest? We will find out soon. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. This is Matt Madness. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on guessing things correctly and not guessing things wrong. Because when you guess things wrong, spoiler alert, you don't get the right answer. Ever. See you next week. Love you all.